So, happy Friday the 13th. And what a way to start off with some Fatal Frame 4. Splaying sound. Sensitivity. We can deal with that all later as needed. Hello, Hikiko! How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Good luck with the GTA download, Pug. You got this.
Madoka, なんか思い出せた？ずいぶん前のことだし。
Okay, I may actually want subtitles if this is in Japanese. Uh-oh.
確かにこの建物ね。
I'm stuck to being stuck in English. I prefer the Japanese voice acting.
写真の場所でも何も思い出せなかったし。もう帰ろう。私の言う通りにして
Okay, we're gonna rewatch this with subtitles.
まどかもあんな風になりたいの。
anyways, I'm just gonna catch up with chat for a moment.
そう、私たちを見てしまった。
I'll be here in like
次は私たちの番だ。
I gotcha.
神隠しにあった5人。
I hope you enjoy your episode. I'm good, I'm good. Yeah, I like to instinctively turn subtitles off because at least when something's in English, I can find the subtitles a bit distracting. But when something's in another language, I prefer the subtitles. I did not realize this was in Japanese. Oh. Wait, no, not yet. Okay, now. That's map. That's right. Let me turn subtitles back on. And we're gonna return to title and restart this. Also thinking about it, I'm going to run some quick ads to get pre-rolls out of the way. And then I won't start until after the ads are done, so you won't miss anything. But in the meantime, hold on and we will be back shortly. I should really start doing like a starting soon section and doing this during like a starting soon, so then like I can hop back in essentially as they're ending. I might start doing that. I think I'm gonna start doing that. That's a good idea. Yeah. Starting next stream, I might set that up. Or within the next few streams. It might be something I work on my next day off a stream. But within the next few streams, I will start doing that. That's fair, that's fair. Also, anyone can request, in general, can request subtitles if they want or need, but unless requested or playing in another language, my default is subtitles off. I'm gonna add that somewhere in the below sections as well, just like a little accessibility section, accessibility request section. One more minute. Yeah. "35 seconds." Woo! 15. It'll download in time. All right, 10 seconds. All right, and we should be back. Thank you so much for your patience, and now we will officially get started.
まどか、なんか思い出せた？うん、ずいぶん前のことだし。私たち5人が映っていたのは確かにこの建物ね。うん。ねえ美咲、本当にここに来ればよかったのかな。写真の場所でも何も思い出せなかったし。もう帰ろう。私の言う通りにしてればいいの。まどかもあんな風になりたいの？さあ、私たちを見てしまった。次は私たちの番だ。神隠しにあった5人が順番に。やめてよ。そういえばこの感じ。どこに連れて行くの？連れて行かないで。
Hey,
美咲。
where'd she go? She was just right in front of me. And also use with L1 to scrape. Okay. Find Misaki. Is that a... I'm assuming that's a question for Pug? Considering the 5? I'm not sure. Alright. The notice board is covered in old photos. Ah, okay, I gotcha. It's locked. Of course it's locked. Alright. Is there anything in the drawers? Okay. Interesting. And then that brings up the menu. That's fun. I see. The controls feel a little awkward, but I'll slowly get the hang of it. Laptop is Linux. Can I examine this? Maybe? There we go. Is that all? Okay. Laughing and crying at the same time. I expect this to be locked as well. Yes. I half expect to go upstairs, but I'm also gonna check out this hallway. Ooh, shiny. Maybe? No, the shiny thing was just a lamp on the ground. I don't want to talk about it. Okay, if this is the way we're gonna go, I want to check upstairs super quick, but I doubt there's gonna be anything up there. I just like exploring. Oh, okay. Well, anyways, onwards down the hallway. I think the main thing with GTA is the kernel anti-cheat, right? And like that's the main thing why it won't work on Linux. I know there's been a really big push for making like gaming more compatible on Linux, especially with like Windows 10 support ending. I feel like that's going to come in quite a bit later. I will keep that mechanic noted. Hello? Locked. What about you? Hello? Not locked. Flashlight. Is that Misaki's flashlight on the floor? No, it's not Misaki's. She's.
Misaki? Misaki?
I gotcha. That's kind of what I thought. Misaki?
ここに鍵があるかも。
Nope. Alright, what about the store? Nope. I'm assuming, yeah, that's gonna indicate that. What was in here? I did not check here. Courtyard. Yeah, still locked. So where would this key be? I almost instinctively want to keep, like, look in this main room. Oh, hi there, Ghosty. I'm assuming still locked. I guess we'll follow the ghosty up the stairs. Maybe the ghosty has the key. I almost want to go check the other way first, but we're already here. I'm assuming it's probably just gonna tell me it's locked anyways. Interesting image on the wall. I'm not a patient. No, I think I'm good. Bye-bye. We don't like bots here. The curtains part to reveal the room's interior, but it's too dark to make anything out clearly. There's no one here. Examine the various objects. Oh, interesting. Gotta manually reach out. Nurse's memo. I've put the key to the museum on top of my desk. There are a lot of irreplaceable objects in the museum, so please take care to keep the door locked at all times. On top of my desk. Let's...
名前が書いてある。
People's names. Is that all? Can't go there. That's right. Wait, does that tell me where I need to use the key? Is that what it just did? Okay. I think that would be the save point for this game. Interesting. Is this the same? Yes, okay. Well, that got my attention.
この曲。
Yes, this music indeed. It's quite loud. My favorite song. Oh, hi there.
今の曲
Ah, good, thank you.
思い出せない。思い出したくない。早くここから出ないと。美咲を探さないと。
Misaki! Where are you? Alright, and what's this way? Nothing much. That'll be a door later. Alright. Back downstairs we go. Alright. That's the main ghosty of the game. Oh. She's still there looking at us through the window. Okay, bye. I now really wish we could, like, there's like a blind or something on that window, you know? Just like, close it shut. Now she can't look in.
Misaki?
Also, I'm noticing the Aso last name. Is that in relation to, like, the professor from the other games? Collection of old books. The name Kunihiko Aso can just about be made out in places. Yeah? Okay, cool. An old portrait hangs on the wall. The plaque reads, Kunihiko Aso. He must be the man in the picture. Notes. Those with spiritual potential can see shadows, forms invisible to the average person. The souls of the dead, vestiges of thought left behind in a place. My camera obscura was created to capture those clues to the spirit world, and I now have a chance to improve its capabilities even further. In the course of my research here, I have discovered that the materials used in mask making on Rogetsu Isle can improve the camera obscura's ability to capture those shadowy forms on film. I have to come to believe that the camera obscura holds a power greater than I had ever expected. This is the power of the camera obscura, to affect these shadows when photographing them. It is something like the exorcism that those with spiritual potential refer to. In my experiments on this island that have brought me to this bold conviction. I have decided to donate a camera obscura to the owner of the hotel. I do not explain why I was donating it, but I cannot help but feel that there will come a day when this island will need the power of the camera obscura. I only hope that I am wrong and that such a day will never come. Does that mean we're in said hotel? Is that said camera obscura? Have we finally gotten the camera? That would be quite nice. I have felt very, defenseless against the ghosties so far. It is. Looks like a fancy one. Ah! Hi there! Oh, interesting. Lock-on feature. Nice. Trophy earned. What trophy? First kill. It's gone. Was that a person? This camera is super dangerous. I'll give it out to people. Literally the professor. But I mean, like, I'm glad he did, because now I have the camera, and I can defend myself against these ghosties. Alright. Can I go through this door? No? Okay. Hey man, where'd my friend go? Also, is that a face on the door? I just realized that. That kind of looks like a face on the door. We're just gonna keep going. Anyways. Bye-bye. Or not. Another trophy. Ah. Clear the prelude. Prelude. However you pronounce it. There's a hidden face? Okay.
誰も覚えていないことは存在しないことになるのだろうか。私には小さい頃の記憶がない。私がいた島のこと、住んでいた家のこと、そして父のことも。私たちが神隠しにあった以前のことは何も思い出せない。一緒に見つかった4人もあの時のことは覚えていない。かすかに思い出せるのは一つの旋律。
Melody. So it's some kind of dancing ritual.
つもここで途切れてしまう。音楽とともによみがえる記憶のかけら。この記憶はあれが老月と二人の友達が死んだ。マリエとトモエ。
Uh-oh. That's never good.
神隠しにあったうちの二人。まどかは美咲と島に行くと私に告げ、戻ってない。
あの島へは近寄らないで、ルカ。お母さん、知らない方がいいことがあるの。
でも私は確かめたい。あの時何があったのか、そして失った記憶の先に何があるのか。
Okay, I guess. I guess we can uncover your lost memories. I don't know if that's a good idea, but like, you know, that'll help, I guess. Ruka. So we got Madoka, Mitsuki, and Ruka this game. R1. This is just like photo mode. I understand. That's cool. That's cool. I remember a photo. I know this place somehow. An old gramophone. The platter is coated in dust, and the needle has rusted away. Phases of the moon. Interesting. So that's the way to the museum. Or what else is this way? It leads upstairs. Oh, but you know what? This was the locked area. I see. A note from Madoka. A dull pain has laid heavy in my heart ever since I laid eyes on Rugetsu Isle, looming ahead of us. Why does the mere sight of the island make it so difficult for me to breathe when I don't remember anything about the time I spent here? Mi- oh, Misaki could be right. There might just be something here. When she suddenly told me she was going to Rogetsu Island, I followed her out of concern. Mitsuki, who was determined to come here, it was frightening. She still won't tell me what this is all about, or was so determined to get here. The island is getting closer now. Misaki is looking at it coldly, as though her gaze were the only thing pinning it to the horizon, the only thing keeping it from slipping away into the night. With Marie and Tomoe already gone, I couldn't bear to lose Misaki as well.
これは
We'll chase after Madoka in a moment. I do want to see what's over here, though I totally expect you to tell me it's locked. Ah, okay, so it'll autosave. That's cool. We'll go ahead and manually save, though. So yeah, I'm glad I went this way a little bit. Alright. It do be locked. It do be locked. Alright, I guess we'll chase after Madoka now. Friend. Why have you run off? Come back. Aso Museum. Madoka might be in this room. Ooh. Shiny. Islanders found dead. Mass disappearances on the island. Islanders found dead at approximately 4:30 p.m. yesterday. The captain of the Oboromaru docked at Rogetsu Isle reported the deaths of multiple Rogetsu Islanders. All of the bodies were found with their hands covering their faces, leading the police to fear an outbreak of some kind of infectious disease. The police plan to continue the search for those islanders whose whereabouts have yet to be determined while recovering the bodies. Despite everyone on the island being either missing or dead, there were no signs of any conflict or foul play. Faced with nothing to go on but the sudden disappearance of the island's population, and without any evidence of natural disasters, the police remain baffled by this bizarre incident. Interesting. Ruka, best girl? Okay. I'll keep that in mind. Oh, there's something shiny on the floor. Someone must have picked it up recently. There was once a great disaster on this island, which almost destroyed it and caused Rugetsu Isle to become feared as a place close to the underworld. However, it has recovered from that disaster and is no longer closed off to people from outside the Rugetsu Islands. As an outsider, I had anticipated resistance to my visitation. To my surprise, the chief welcomed me gladly to the island, seemingly in hope that I would help introduce its native culture, such as the Kagura festival and traditional Rugetsu engravings and craftsmanship, to the outside world. I came to Rugetsu Isle to look for materials for my camera obscura because of the unique indigenous culture and folklore of which is based upon the moon. Ooh. In that folklore, the sun represents the outer forms of things and the moon the inner. The moon therefore represents memory, personality, and the soul. Believing that the soul is still connected to the underworld after the body dies, they say that the moon is a symbol of that world, as well as a gateway into it. They have a Kagura festival where the souls of the dead return to this world, and the most important element of that festival is the masks worn by the participants. The mask worn by the maiden during the Kagura is the point of contact between the living world and the world of the dead, the underworld, represented by the moon, a mask that connects to the underworld. There are many kinds of masks on this island. I hope to greatly advance my paranormal research by investigating them all. Interesting. I'm half expecting like a moon phase puzzle at some point now. What was that? Ah! Hi there. Let's see, is there anything over here to examine real quick? Oh, Madoka's handwriting. Misaki and I are making our way towards Rugetsu Hall. The dizziness I felt on the way here has only got worse since we arrived on Rugetsu Isle. The air here is deathly still. It feels so hard to breathe. There's something about the smell of this place. I've had memories rekindled by certain smells and music before, like when I heard the tune Ruka wrote. I remembered things, but not clearly. Sensations of textures, bursts of pain, vague things that can't be expressed in words. But this time is different. I feel a dark mass rising up inside my body. It's going to penetrate my head. We should have waited for Ruka. Well, Ruka's on the way now. Right, it's in yellow. Interesting. It's not even locked. Wait. see. I want to turn that off. That's horrible. It's a cool feature, but I struggle with the motion stuff. Let's see. General settings? There we go. Yes, that is better. Okay. That's right. That's the camera button now. Revealeth your secrets to me. 5 masks. Okay. Ooh. Mainland scientist Professor Kunihiko Asu has arrived on Rigetsu Isle. The professor, having a deep knowledge of folklore studies, wishes to study the legend and traditions of our island. He will also be present to observe the Rigetsu Kagura to be held tomorrow. Hopefully this will lead to many more visitors coming to us from the mainland. Also, it has been announced that the room where the professor is staying at Rugetsu Hall will be made into a museum in his honor. So, we are in Rugetsu Hall then. Okay. Still gotta find my friends. Or is it that I can interact with the door and you're telling me I can interact with the door? Or that may have been it. Ah. There is something on the floor. Three spirit stones. I see. And I can upgrade the flashlight? Okay. Oh, hi there. Ah, no. Let go of me. I see. I'm just... Oh, hi. I was gonna run this way real quick. Okay, where are you? Hello, Swiss Solo! How's it going? I may need to adjust the camera sensitivity. Rawr! Gotcha. It's gone. What was that? It looked like a nurse, but... Is this the power of the camera obscura? It's going pretty good so far. Wait, no. I should probably still head this way. Ooh, shiny thing. Getting used to the more interactive controls slowly, but so far so good. I can definitely feel the jump from 3 to 4 in terms of like modern ability and like the control so far. That's probably the most obvious thing to me so far. I know for a while I'm going to be instinctively trying to press all of the old buttons until I eventually, like, the muscle memory kicks in for the new buttons. But that'll be okay. It happens. Speaking of that... I think I want... Just drop everything down by 4 to start with. This might be too slow. But... Okay, we'll see how I do with that. I may adjust as needed. That's true and fair. The fixed camera angles can be such a double-edged sword. They can help with the spookiness, but they can also be a little frustrating at times. But I think overall I really enjoyed the fixed angles and the older Fatal Frames. I think the only part I only ever got annoyed with it was during the Reika battle. But then I eventually noticed that, like, Rei will look up in the direction of where she floats up to, and then that battle became, like, significantly easier and the fixed angle wasn't a problem. Gotcha. We'll see if my reaction times are better in this game as well. If it hurts you feel. That's fair. On a 10 streak watch? Wow. Nice. Congrats. For sure. These are my first time playing through the series, so it has been a lot of fun. Like I said, I really haven't minded the fixed camera angles until the one battle, and then I realized the one mechanic that made that battle not that bad. And I think it, like, honestly can help with old spooky games as well. There was a particular ghost in the first game that wouldn't have gotten me without, like, the fixed angle, you know? Piece of paper. Another note. I need to write something. Doesn't matter what. Got to keep writing or I'll disappear? If I stop writing, I lose it all. Gotta keep writing. It's no good. I don't know. It's all over. It's getting closer. Melting. Mom, help me. Help. Stop it. Stop it, all of you. Stop shaking me like I'm a toy. Oh no. An old grand piano. Recitals must once have been held here. The keys have yellowed with age. There's no sign of recent use. Weren't you just playing a piano? You should play the haunted piano. That would be cool. What's the shiny thing? Good old blast. Is that the key? A projector. I will keep that in mind. Entrance hall. Activate the switch on the panel. Total up to 13. Or room under the entrance hall. I think I know where that is. And then, is there anything else in the room? I will gladly take that. Ah, I have found the masks. Hey man, one's missing. Is one of the masks missing? Yes, yes they are. Oh, I don't think I got you in time. I saw that blue pop up for a moment. Unless it's over here. What is this shiny thing? I will gladly take the medicine. This is the first I have come across medicine in this game. I see. Oh! Hi! And I did notice the fireplace. Okay. So I think we go back to the nurse's station area now. I see. I can trade for medicine film. The location of the Hazuki dolls? I don't know what that is. But we'll probably figure it out later as we continue on. I see. We'll keep storing up then in that case. Let me go ahead and equip Blast. Alright. I believe it was this way. I don't believe I go upstairs. I will take the shiny thing. Is it more medicine? Oh! I could upgrade Blast now. I might go ahead and do that. Upgrade the camera with Ruka for the first time. Found a pamphlet. The Rugetsu Kagura is by far the most important traditional festival on Rugetsu Isle. It is held only once every 10 years. The highlight of the festival is the Kagura itself, taking place in the Temple of the Lunar Eclipse. A maiden known as the Vessel and 5 girls known as organs perform a sacred dance. Is that why the 5 of us were stolen to do the sacred dance? Uh-oh. Why not use the Kagura as a chance to visit Rugetsu Isle and experience its rich history? I will gladly take the more medicine. And yeah, come to the Isle, where sacrifices and shit happen. You know, good old times. I will gladly take the more film. Wow! Gotcha. So I'm assuming it's this door that it was maybe referencing under the stairs? Yes. Haha. Hey man, why does that look like a dead body? Oh. I didn't realize there was something on the ground. Mass disappearances on the island. Rugetsu investigation stalls. 2 weeks into the investigation, there is still no sign of the missing Rugetsu Islanders. Investigators have expressed fears that the case will be closed on this mass disappearance incident due to a complete lack of leads to follow. Many bodies were found with their hands covering their faces, expressions blank, leading investigators to suspect a connection between the appearance of these bodies, and their cause of death. While that cause has yet to be determined, the possibility of an outbreak of infectious disease has apparently been ruled out. You good? Do you want your picture taken? I don't trust you. I don't think that's a mannequin. I see. We'll check the puzzle in a moment. I want to check the rest of the room out first. So there's not much. Used to be a closet. I see. Okay. I thought there may have been a little bit more to this room. Oh well. Puzzle time. I need to make it add up to 13 if I remember correctly. Nine. This will. Ah, there we go. Open sesame. Alright. Goodbye, mannequin. I will see you later. A phone call. For me? Hello? Hello? Who's there? Give what back? I didn't take anything. I'm going up these stairs now. There. It's too dark to make out clearly. I do want to check out in here real quick. I will gladly take more medicine. Okay. Thanks. Thanks for welcoming me back. You're such a nice ghosty. Another note. Don't look at the face. If you look at the face, you lose it all. Can't see my face. Can't see my face. Just like the other two. Oh no. I hope nothing bad has happened to Monica. Sacred water. So many masks. Ooh. I'm assuming this will be locked too. Yeah. Alright. Into the other door. This looks like a very fun room. Ooh. A crystal radio. I guess we won't be using that. Yes, this looks so cozy, so nice. I want to examine the thing here, though. I feel like it's that it's just having me examine. April 6th, rainy day. I found another thing to keep for myself today. It's a mask from the dinner hall. They always take me away when I'm not looking. They don't know. They know I don't like it. I have to get the pieces back again. I put the mask I found today under the bed so no one can find it. No one will take it from me this time. If they do, I'll get them. I see. So it's under the bed, you say? Hi there. Gotcha. Maybe? I don't think I got the fatal frame. Oh no! Oh, I didn't realize I was so low on health. I'm glad I had that spirit stone. Oh, let me heal. That and... Okay, that is equipped. Gotcha. A child's diary. This isn't right. Someone took it. If I don't hurry, I'll start disappearing. Who did it? Give it back. Give it back. Give it back. Give it back. Disappearing. Give it back. Is that the mask I need? Alright, back to the dining hall it seems to be. Well, that's always fun. Is that all? I feel like you're gonna come in handy later. But alright. Hi there! You were the one that was welcoming me. Why are you all of a sudden attacking me? I thought you were my friend. Did you leave something on the floor for me? Or is that already there? That may have already been there. Alright. Well, there's still something for me to interact with over here. Maybe? There we go. Um, At least I think I'm going the right way to the dining hall. Is there something that showed up for me to interact with? I heard that sound effect. Was that not the way? I thought that was. So I need to go past the museum? I need to go past the museum. I will take that save though. No, I need to go into the one room. I see. back to the museum. I'm assuming this is still locked. Ooh. Where does this lead? Last Rugetsu survivor dies. This morning at 10 a.m., the last remaining survivor of the mass disappearance incident on Rugetsu Isle died in hospital. The irreversible physical and mental trauma she sustained has been identified as probable causes of death. That's never fun. Ah! Hi there. I see. I have made it back around. I guess we'll just keep going this way. It's just gonna end up being a full circle anyways. And we've made it. Alright. It's open. Hello? Anyone in here? Doll's curse has been lifted? Is this the doll that was, like, being referenced? Yes. That I can trade something for. Interesting. These dolls in red kimonos are called Hozuki dolls and are traditional of the Rugetsu Islands. Their origin is not known for certain, but they are said by some to have originated as dolls made by parents in memory of their deceased children. On some islands in the area, the dolls are said to be unlucky, but here on Rugetsu Isle, they are placed in various different locations in order to ward off evil spirits. Wasn't there a doll in the one room? I kind of want to go back and see if I can photograph it now. Oh, hi there. We'll come back to you in a moment. No. I didn't want to open. Well, good, I can't open it anyways. This is what I wanted. I would gladly take the more film. Is that all? Was that the thing that it had me interact with? Oh, hi there! You don't seem very okay. Did she just disappear from us again? No. Is there anything else over here? Okay. Where was lobby, dining hall, entrance hall? Yeah, the boys' room. I half want to go back in there. We can do that later. I'm curious about one of the dolls in there. But alright. Monica, are you okay? Oh no! Oh no. See if I can open the right menu. Nope, I'm dead. That's okay. That is the first death of the game, though. Game over. Oh, I do appreciate that, like it says how long ago the save was. I am gonna take a quick BRB break, given this, though. For sure, for sure. I will be right back, though. All right. We're back. Um. This one. Also, while I am thinking about it, okay, I want to save up for that. That's equipped. Wait, do I not have... Okay, I do have that. Cool. Okay, return the mask. That's what I thought. So we're just gonna save again real quick right here. And retry this ghosty. That's right. And now I have to go all the way back there. That's okay. We'll go this way. I don't think there was anything over here. We've already read that. And we've made it back around. All right. Monica, I'm back. Ah, that's right. I am gonna go ahead and heal. do believe that's everything. I don't think. I think the rest is just books and whatnot. I don't think that's Monica anymore. At least, not really. So sorry.
またか。
Okay, yep. I'm going to heal again. And it is that button. Alright. Where are you? We're just gonna go ahead and use that. You're gonna eat up all of my medicine. That's okay. Where'd you go? Hi there. Did I get you? Or I may have angered you. I think I may have angered you. Gotcha. Oh no. Trophy earned. Ah, phase 1 complete. I better not be forgetting myself. That wouldn't be good.
次は私たちの番だから。神隠しにあった5人が順番に。やめてよ。ここにきっと何かあるはず。
Misuki? Who are you? And why have you lured me back here? Misaki. What's it doing lying on the ground? I entrust this prototype camera obscura to the descendants of the Aso family as proof of the validity of my research. It was with this camera obscura that I first successfully captured a powerful spiritual force on film. It proved that my theories were correct, and it represents the first step I took on my unprecedented journey. I have yet to put this to the test, but it should also be theoretically possible to capture the forms of the deceased on film. However, the camera obscura has a strong effect on priests, mediums, and others who are able to sense the inconceivable. Hence, I forbid its indiscriminate use.
私の家にあった過去を映すカメラ。これでなくした記憶の手がかりがつかめるはず。
Camera that sees the
まどか
past.
は
How very convenient.
まどかはどこ？
Where is Madoka indeed? I understand. Sleep well. Have the good sleeps and dreams, and thank you. I always appreciate you stopping by. I hope the GTAs went well, or at the very least got successfully downloaded. The children have been playing tricks again, opening and closing the door to the second floor ward. I change the door code regularly, but they seem to find out the new code every time I do. Apparently, the code game is their new favorite way to play. They write the code for the door somewhere and give each other clues about where to find it. I scolded them quite severely about this, and some tears were shed, but the director has told us to be vigilant about the door. The patients might wander the building if that door is left open. So please warn the children about playing with the door. If you see numbers written anywhere, be sure to clean them off. We don't want a repeat of last time. What happened last time? Evade. At the right time. I will keep that noted. Oh, where are you? That's Madoka's voice. It's a nurse call from room 203. Maybe Madoka is there. It looks like I have to enter a combination. Find the code for the panel. Is that why I was talking about the numbers and the clues? Probably. New building 2F status, end of July, room 203, Sacred Moon. Tsukimori Maruka. Huh. Notes. An introverted child, Madoka seems to be being bullied by other children her age. If you come across any children bothering her, please discipline them. Room 204, Shadow Moon. So wait. Yeah, Sacred Moon? Shadow Moon. Aiba Iori. Notes. Due to the recent death of Tomoko Himura, patients were moved out of the old building, but Iori locked her door and wouldn't come out. She broke off the doorknob, so staff wishing to enter her room will need to apply force to the door. Rainy Moon. Sonohara Yoriko. Shows no reaction to mirror, so she doesn't appear to have budded, but in conjunction with the worsening of her memory loss, Yuriko's mood and behavior are extremely unstable. She requires careful observation. 206. Wizen Moon. Amaki Kazuto. His kleptomania is getting worse, and he does not respond to warnings. Please report any thefts on discovery. He gets angry when the items are taken to be returned to their owner, so please try to take them without him noticing. Orchid Moon. Ayako. Intensely aggressive personality. Has a propensity to take pleasure in hurting others. Displays no signs of guilt. Causes problems with her cruel pranks. I myself have had my ear cut by Ayako. Extreme caution required. Interesting. Very interesting. Almost sounds like these kids were being experimented on. I see blue thing, or is that just indicating here? It might just be indicating here. Alright. Onwards. Hi there. Of course it's locked. It's always locked. To be expected as well. Huh. Hello there. Child's drawing. Picture of a clock. Is it the clock with the moon phases? I see. Alright. Feel a strong presence. Something might show up if I take a photo. This camera is supposed to have strange powers. I find it cool that we're playing with someone who has, like, knowledge of the camera. 8395. 8395. Eight three nine five. 8395. Ah! Hi! Too slow. That's okay. 8395. Interesting. You have a different. Well, I mean, it was acknowledged you had a different camera. Did I get you? I think I got you. Nice. Did you leave anything on the ground for me? No? Okay. Onwards. The door is unlocked. I see. Ah, I see. Suicide note. The fact that you are reading this means that I am no longer in this world. I am the last living member of my family. My mother died giving birth to me, and my fate saw it that both my father and brother met with fatal accidents. The memory of my family and the guilt of being the only one left alive was what kept me going. Now that sickness is taking even those small comforts away from me. My memory is the only place where my family still lives. Yet there is nothing I can do to stop this thing from getting inside me and killing them all over again. I can't stand it any longer. I remain alive as the people inside me are killed, and the most frightening thing of all is the thought that before long I won't be aware of what is happening to me. I lose everything, yet I feel nothing. My family faces death after death, yet I feel nothing. That is why I am choosing to leave this world while I have what little memory remains inside me, while I am still me. Ah, there we go. Hi there. Was that Monica's voice? It's locked. Of course it's locked. Am I fighting two ghosties at the same time? I don't like this. Yes, I am. Double shot. Nice. Okay. They weren't that bad. Revealeth your secrets to me. I think I know where that is. We have to go back to the museum. Ah, yes, and we've made it back to this room. Perfect. I wanted to try to... You're not a doll? Okay. I wasn't sure. Alright, I do think I want out of this room. I don't like it. Alright. Back towards the museum. Okay, I don't know what just happened. I was about to be like a cutscene or something. I was trying to save. Alright. I see. We'll get 3. Start with that. We'll hold off on anything else. We'll go ahead and save as well. Alright. To all infirmary staff, a new patient has been admitted to the 2nd floor. Her name is Ayako, and she will be in room 207, Orchid Moon. Ayako will be admitted on the direct introduction of Director Haibara, so we must do everything we can to assure that her stay is as pleasant as possible. All staff are urged to take the utmost care when dealing with her. Hi there. I'm gonna have to fight you, aren't I? Where'd you go? Hi there. I don't know what that means. Wrong button. Oh, that may have been too slow. Gotcha. Onward to Monica's room. I don't want to blossom. You look like someone I'm gonna fight later. Perhaps. Maybe. So, what mask piece? Am I gonna have to put together a mask? A Kagura festival is held on this island on the day of the lunar eclipse. On that day, they say that all living souls tend towards the underworld, and that the souls of the dead return from there. Since the moon symbolizes the soul here, the eclipse must be thought of as the consumption of the soul. I have read that the Rugetsu Kagura used to be performed using a mask called the Mask of the Lunar Eclipse. The document I read was very old and fragmented, but I ascertained from it that this black mask was said to have brought to the island a disaster known as the Day of Tranquility. I asked the head of the island about this, but he told me with a fearful look on his face that no such thing ever existed. It seems this mask of the lunar eclipse is something of a taboo subject here. From what I have discovered, the mask is a dangerous artifact, but still, I wish I could have the chance to take a look at it with my own eyes. It could have been a great help in my investigations into the spirit world. Okay, I'm gonna take one more examination of this room. It's clearly every time I go by there's something new, but I think I've gotten everything at this point. Is there anything in here that's new? No, it doesn't seem like it. I think I want to go this way. I think this is the way. Well, I saw that happen before, here, a long time ago. Was it a memory of ours? Wait. I need to go this way.
となしくして動かない倒れたら動かない
Nice. I think that's like the best combo I've ever done. In all the games so far. Hmm. I see. Marika's diary. August 9th. At nighttime, I know it's time for bed, but I get scared and I can't sleep. I get scared because when it gets dark, I see my face in the window. When I see my face in the window, my face is all wrong. My eyes are wobbly, my nose is bendy, my mouth is twisty. Inside my head gets all twisty too. I want to forget about Ayako and all the other bad things, but instead the good parts go away. So I hope tonight I can sleep well. More film. I will gladly take the more film. Yes, so many drawings. An old letter. Letter to Madoka. My darling Madoka, how are you? Did you choose a name for your new pet canary? He's going to be a lovely little friend for you. I'm sorry I can't visit you more often, even when I'm not there, Madoka. You know I'm always thinking of you. I'll bring you some crayons next time I visit, okay? I know how much you enjoy drawing, so I'm sure you'll like them. The doctors say that doing the things you like is good for you. It helps you fight your sickness and gets better, so make sure you draw lots of pictures. I know it's scary when you can't remember things you want to remember, but don't forget Madoka. Yura Tsukimori. You know that the Suki in our name means moon, don't you? That means the moon protects us and keeps us safe. So don't worry, Madoka. Do what Dr. Haibara says. Behave yourself and be a good girl. I'll visit you again very soon. Mommy. Ooh, measure. Maybe I should have waited to interact with that. Why, hello there. Oh, I still see you in the mirror. What was that? Is there something in the chair? Okay. I'm just gonna continue into the other. Hi there! Oh! I guess you're Kid Madoka. Well, anyways. Hi there. Or not? Alright. July 19th. One item to report today. As before, the issue is with Ayako in room 207. At around 3 p.m., I heard Madoka crying, so I rushed to her room to check on her. When I got there, I found that her pet canary's head had been snipped off with a pair of scissors. What the fuck? Ayako was standing there with a pair of bloodstained scissors in her hand. There was no questioning that she was responsible for killing the bird. I told her off as usual, but she just laughed at me. I got no sense that she had any appreciation that what she did was wrong. It's one thing to say she can't tell right from wrong, but Ayako's behavior is just too much. I worry about her negative influence on Madoka and the other children, but in accordance with the director's wishes, we are unable to take any effective measures against Ayako's transgressions. Sounds like a demon child. Alright. Guess we'll go check out Ayako's room. Well, yep, I'm gonna stand by what I said. Demon child. So wait, was this Ayako's room? No. I think this was the little boy's room. I think Ayako's room would be down the hall. Clearly to where the nurse was being dragged to. Well, this looks like a fun room. Is that a tiny door? I like tiny doors. Oh, hi there! got more medicine. That's okay now. No! That is my second death. Hopefully I saved relatively soonish. About 21 minutes ago. Oh no. That's okay. Um... Okay. So what am I doing? Find the room filled with books. Okay, so I have to go all the way back to... I have to redo that part. I see. Okay. That's okay. Yeah, I just realized that this time around. Oh well. Pull off the camera. Thank you. Gotcha. All right. You know, if you're what gave me this, thank you very much, Ghosty. Maybe. You might actually be leading me to my death, for all I know. Oh hey, that mask is back. Who put that back up? Not me. Let's see. I'll stick with 3. But I do want to go ahead and resave as well. you are. Gotcha. Alright, you use the key. Here we go. I will gladly take the more film. And poof. Hello. I'm going to have to about to fight you soon. Going to have to about to? Yes. I know how to English right now. Alright. Ah! That didn't happen last time. I lost the item? That is upsetting. Oh well. All right. Yeah. Rip. Well, hey, I don't have to backtrack as much anymore. Or as far. Honestly, I think. Gotcha. All right. Alright. And then I do think before we go fight Ayako, I want to go save. So then if I die again, I don't have to redo all of that. I can just like run straight to fighting her. Also thinking about it, honestly. Yeah, we'll see how I do with that. And then if I do need to switch to the one, but I do want to be mindful about film conservation. Okay. All right. No. Okay. Hi there.
なた誰なの？
Who are you, indeed?
忘れたの？一緒にいるよ。私がいれば大丈夫。ずっと一緒にいようね。大丈夫だから。
Weird phase, too. I guess I don't get my item after all, no matter what I do. That's okay. We'll definitely be back in that room. Because there was definitely more to be picked up.
Luca があの島に行ってしまいました。
あの島に。
無理を承知でお願いします。ルカを助けてください。
We shall see. Hmm?
灰原。
Alrighty. I do think this is a great stopping point for tonight. Been streaming for 3.5 hours. It's 2:15 practically. So far, I'm enjoying the game. Right off the bat, I will say I do think I enjoyed the older ones better. But this one's still fun. I've been liking it so far. Let's see. Who shall we raid? Oh, two tonight. We will raid into TK tonight. So, for anyone that is still watching, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you tomorrow as we pick up right where we left off with Fatal Frame. Alright. Good night, everyone.